Hi everyone, Arienne here from See You Soon Travel, and welcome to Sudbury, yes, home to the Big Nickel. I'm so excited to be partnering with Sudbury Tourism to dive into the city to showcase some of the best things to do while you're here. Sudbury is quickly becoming one of the must-visit destinations in Ontario, and I'm going to show you why. About a 4-hour drive north of Toronto, the city of Greater Sudbury is the largest city in northern Ontario. In 1883, during construction of the Canadian Pacific Rail Line, nickel ore was discovered, and Sudbury's mining industry began. At one point, it was even the mining capital of the world. While mining still plays an important role today, Sudbury has since transformed into a dynamic city and an economic, tourism, and educational center for northern Ontario. So, what are some of the best things to do while you're here? Well, let's get started. To learn all about Sudbury's mining history and industry, head to Dynamic Earth. Of course, you have to grab a selfie with the Big Nickel before heading inside. Weighing close to 13,000 kilograms and spanning 9 meters in diameter, the Big Nickel is a replica of the commemorative 1951 5-cent coin designed by Stephen Trentka. It was built in 1964 and is the largest coin in the world. Inside Dynamic Earth, you'll find exhibits showcasing the geological story of planet Earth, specifically the unique geology and mining history of Sudbury and the surrounding area. Exhibits are hands-on and interactive and will thrill visitors of all ages. One experience at Dynamic Earth you can't miss is the opportunity to descend 7 stories or 20 meters underground to see firsthand what it's like to work in a mine. Visitors will get to see the evolution of Sudbury's mining industry from the turn of the century to modern-day technologies. There's even Canada's deepest underground post box if you want to send a letter too. Tours last about an hour and 15 minutes, and I strongly recommend wearing warm clothes as temperatures underground are only about 13 degrees Celsius. Now, if you love the immersive qualities of Dynamic Earth, you'll love exploring Science North, especially if you're traveling with kids. Opened in 1984, Science North has become Northern Ontario's most popular tourist attraction and Canada's second largest science centre. It is an educational resource for children and adults with so many interactive exhibits you could easily spend a full day here. Honestly, the displays are so engaging and makes learning science so much fun. There are displays dedicated to nature, the body, outer space, and more. There are hands-on workshops that you can participate in and blue coat science educators that can help give a personalized experience to your visit. The architecture and construction of Science North are equally impressive. 2 snowflake-shaped buildings are connected by a rock tunnel which passes through a billion-year-old geologic fault line. The main building features spiraling ramps, and a 20-meter fin wheel skeleton hangs from the ceiling. If you're into outdoor activities, Sudbury is also the place to do just that. It's nicknamed the City of Lakes, after all. With 330 lakes within its municipality, the city of Greater Sudbury is an outdoor enthusiast playground. Just 30 minutes northwest of downtown Sudbury is one of the crown jewels of the region, Onaping Falls. Dropping 150 meters, the Onaping River turns into a series of cascading waterfalls. You can enjoy the views from the A.Y. Jackson Lookout, just a short walk from the parking area. The lookout is named after one of the founding members of the Group of 7, A.Y. Jackson. In 1953, he visited the area and painted Spring on the Onaping River. The painting was stolen 2 years after his death and hasn't been seen since. If you're adventurous, you can get closer to the falls. Just a warning that the trail is very rocky and steep in sections. Follow the various trail markers to keep you on the path, which snakes its way beside the river, giving you a front row seat to the falls in some sections. The 2-kilometer trail leads you to the pedestrian bridge, which will give you a bird's eye view of the falls and a sense of the power of the flowing river. On your way back into Sudbury, stop into Papaya Pops for a refreshing treat. Run by a mother and daughter duo, choose from dozens of artisanally crafted ice pops using as many local ingredients as possible. I opted for the strawberry basil ice pop, and it tasted like summer. Back in town, check out Bell Park. It's the largest urban waterfront park in Greater Sudbury, located right on the shores of Ramsey Lake. Events and festivals take place year-round, and there's a 2-kilometer boardwalk that stretches all the way to Science North, giving you beautiful views and lookouts of the lake. If you enjoy hiking, head to Lake Laurentian Conservation Area. There's over a dozen trails to choose from, ranging from an hour to multi-hour hikes. They'll take you past numerous lookouts, wetlands, and even a bird-watching blind. For those who like to get even more active, head to Kiwi Park. Spanning across 480 acres with fresh waterways and over 55 kilometers of world-class trails, Kiwi Park has something for everyone. Cycling enthusiasts will enjoy the 15 kilometers of bike trails that range from easy to very difficult. You can stick to the fairly flat gravel trails or test your limits on the mountain biking trails. If you don't have a bike, no problem. Adventure 365 offers rentals all year long at the main entrance and will get you all suited up for an awesome ride. On the southern end of the park is Crowley Lake. It's built as one of Kiwi Park's hidden gems and definitely lives up to that claim. Hop in a kayak or head on a paddleboard and enjoy the calm and peaceful setting. Canoe, kayak, and paddleboard rentals are available. Back in the heart of Sudbury, explore the city's colorful side by checking out the murals. In and around downtown Sudbury are dozens of murals of all shapes and sizes, including Canada's largest mural painted on the old General Hospital and a tribute to the late Alex Trebek, who grew up in the city. This incredible collection of street art is all thanks to the Up Here Music and Art Festival, which has been adding new murals to the city every year since 2013. You can take your own self-guided tour of Sudbury's murals by downloading the Up Here app. It features a detailed map of all the mural locations, plus information about the mural and artist who created it. All right, let's talk about the food. Sudbury's food scene is incredible. Here you'll find something for every palate, for every dietary preference, for every budget. I wish I could highlight all of them, but I can't. So here are some that you have to add to your list when you come to visit Sudbury. For a sit-down breakfast, you have to visit Gloria's Restaurant. They've been operating for over 65 years and have been voted Sudbury's best breakfast every year since 2015. For something on the go, pop into Pinchman's Cafe and Artisan Bakery. Everything is made by hand, blending rustic French baking with local seasonal ingredients. The hard part? We'll be choosing what to get. For lunch, Sapporo Ichiban is the place to go if you love sushi. They're the first restaurant in Sudbury to serve genuine Japanese cuisine. You can't go wrong with any of the classics like sushi, sashimi, and a dynamite roll. If you're looking for a more health-conscious food choice, head to Nourish. Here's where healthy food can still be delicious and fun. They serve up a variety of smoothies, sandwiches, and soups, but it's their mega fit shakes that truly set them apart. They're made using natural sweeteners, proteins, and cauliflower as the base. I highly recommend the Peanut Butter Cup Shake. If you enjoy Mediterranean cuisine, then head to the Cucina. This family-run restaurant in the north end of the city boasts 2 outdoor patios and a large indoor seating area. Their phyllo baked brie and grilled salmon really hit the spot. For dinner, I loved Respect is Burning. It's been open since 2001 and embodies those Sunday evening dinners with your entire family at Nonna's house. It's become a community landmark in the city, with owner Rob drawing on his Nonna's Italian classics while nurturing that community spirit through hospitality, passion, and great food. Sudbury does Italian cuisine really well, and Bella Vita Cucina is another great option if you're looking for more. This family-owned and operated restaurant dishes out your favorite Italian classics like bruschetta, pizza, and pasta in an upscale but very approachable atmosphere. If you're vegan or vegetarian, Tuco's Taco Lounge is the place to go. This laid-back, vegan Mexican restaurant gives their non-vegan counterparts some stiff competition. As someone who isn't vegan, I couldn't tell the difference. The food was that good. The original nachos are always a hit, and you can't go wrong with any of their taco options. Pair it with a spicy margarita, and, well, you'll thank me later. Now I always leave room for dessert, and you should too. Directly across the street from Tuco's Taco Lounge is Flurples. This vegan-based ice cream shop serves tasty treats from a little street-side window. Enjoy a blueberry sundae, edible cookie dough, or an oat milk-based soft serve cone. If you're looking to enjoy a pint or tasty cocktail, Sudbury's got you covered. 46 North Brewing opened in 2019 and has put out about 280 beer releases since then. Using the freshest ingredients as possible, they love to experiment and try new things and challenge themselves to release a new beer each week. Grab a seat in their tasting room and choose from about a dozen beers on tap. If there are some that you enjoyed, make sure to grab some to go, as they only distribute their beers from their retail shop. A few doors down is Crosscut Distillery. They opened in 2018 and produce a wide variety of award-winning spirits, including gin, vodka, aquavit, moonshine, and liqueurs. In their tasting room, you can sit down and enjoy a flight of spirits or have the bartender shake up a cocktail or two. Looking to enjoy nightcap? Head to the Night Owl. This newly opened speakeasy requires a bit of effort to get in. First, you have to find the secret entrance, then a call on the payphone before someone will let you in. Then it's through the secret door in a bookshelf, and you're there. The drink list is extensive and features some of your favorite classic cocktails. There's also live jazz music every Thursday night. The Alibi Room is another fantastic option if you enjoy prohibition-style bars. The menu features classic cocktails and their own signature drinks. Grab a seat at their 1920s-inspired wooden bar and watch as their bartenders whip up exquisite drinks. Stay for live music and enjoy the night. All right, well, that wraps up my time here in Sudbury. I'd love to give a huge thank you to Sudbury Tourism for partnering with me on this video. If you enjoyed this video, if you found it helpful, of course, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't yet already. Thank you all so much for watching. We'll see you soon.